thanks to Nest and Laura Slacken. Laura, happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
Thanks for being here.
Of course, thank you so much.
I know you're so excited. This is new. It's launching right now. You'll be one of the first to get it. She brought us her 2 bestsellers, and you have never seen a Nest product at a better amazing savings than what you're going to get today, because look at the size. What Laura did, and Laura is the founder, she works with the most acclaimed perfumers in the world to create these fragrances, is she brought us her favorites, your favorites, Dahlia and Vine, or our Midnight Floor, which is the best all-time seller on the Q. In retail, a bottle half this size would cost $68. This is 3.4 ounces. In retail, it would cost you $120 and be worth it. But today, as a gift, featured price, only 1 week presented at the featured price. At the end of the week, the price goes up. There is no reorder. And today you have 5 easy pays of $13.60. So to get the business out of the way, you can go to the store and buy something you sniffed in a magazine on a little card, or you can get something that you know a little something about, and that is that it's very loved here on the Q.
Well, the reason why I did this, because the QVC audience has been so amazing. Our brand is so terrifically successful. I wanted to give you an extravaganza, a wonderful holiday extravaganza gift. So I decided to take this wonderful big bottle of Midnight Floor, our 100 ml, and offer it to you at the same price of our 50 ml as a holiday gift. A thank you from me for being so supportive of my brand. We've been so terrifically successful, and Midnight Floor is the QVC #1 fragrance. So you know it's exotic woods, black amber, patchouli, and then in comes this night blooming vanilla orchid, making it very, very sexy and very sensual. It is our it's always been our #1 fragrance. And it's just my way of saying thank you to the QVC audience for making my brand so enormously successful on QVC.
So it's an opportunity for you at home to go ahead and, upsize as far as the size of this, 3.4 ounces. This is, if not the best, one of the best ever values that we brought you from anything we've offered you from Nest. Also, Dahlia and Vines is available, so describe that a little bit.
So Dahlia and Vines is a very beautiful feminine floral. It combines peony, rose, dewy daffodils, and dahlias. It's the consummate floral perfume. If you love florals, you're going to love Dahlia and Vines. And give this as a gift with a lot of confidence, because any woman would love Dahlia and Vines. You can't not love it. It's those beautiful peony, rose, dewy daffodils, and dahlias. But it is Midnight Floor that is QVC audience's #1 fragrance. It is exotic woods, black amber, patchouli, and then in comes this night blooming vanilla orchid. Men are obsessed with it. Women are obsessed with it. Whenever I'm on a personal appearance in the department store and I'm going through my fragrances, when I get to Midnight Floor, I can see the women's faces light up. And all the reviews and all the call-ins that I've received in the 2 years we've been on QVC, they always rave about Midnight Floor. So I said, you know what? It's holiday time. It's a time to say thank you to the QVC audience for being so supportive of my brand. My office thinks I'm crazy. I said, no, let's do it. Let's say thank you. Let's say thank you to everyone who's been just terrific.
And you'll love the size of this. You'll love gifting it. It comes complete with the gift box. So, here's a chance to try. Maybe if you're a Midnight Floor, to try the Dahlia and Vines, or vice versa, to buy 2 of them, because, as long as you store this in a cool, dry place, it should last.
And years.
So take advantage of it. And I think when you have this size fragrance, you use it.
Well,
You're not afraid to use it and enjoy it.
You've got plenty of perfume, 100 ml, 3.4 ounces. And the wonderful thing about this size is that it shows the artwork so beautifully. So when you're giving it as a gift, or it's sitting on your dressing table if you're gifting yourself, it's so impactful, because remember, the whole fragrance collection was inspired by art. So we had a Russian artist paint the painting, and then we gave the painting to the perfumer to create the fragrances. So when you're giving the gift, it's a nice story to tell. It's perfume, but there's a beautiful story that's steeped in creativity that goes behind the fragrances.
And Lauren, I think one of the reasons this has become so successful is we give everyone an opportunity to try it and use it. Get it home. Use it all the way through the end of January and see the kind of response and confidence. And I think there's a confidence and a sensuality to both of these that you'll feel. Experience that. Give it as a gift. If for whatever reason it's not your cup of tea, you can always return it through the end of January 2017. But you won't be able to buy this at this price and this incredible value.
This is a Christmas gift. This is a holiday extravaganza gift. And you know, Midnight Fleur turns heads. So when you wear this fragrance, people will always stop you. They stop me on the street, they stop me in elevators. Oh my God, what are you wearing? And I love to tell the story about Teresa, who called in one evening. I was on at 3 in the morning, if you can imagine that. She calls in and she tells the story how she wore Midnight Fleur to the office, and the security guard followed her all the way down the hall into her office. She was so petrified, thinking, oh my God, what have I done wrong?
Exactly.
He wanted to know what she was wearing because he wanted to buy it for his girlfriend.
Oh, that's so sweet.
That's Midnight Fleur.
That's
you
nice.
know, men are obsessed with it, and they just love it. I think it's the combination of the exotic woods, the black amber, the patchouli, all those masculine notes, and then in comes that vanilla orchid, that night blooming vanilla orchid, only blooms in the evening time, giving that sort of coziness and sensualness and sort of, it's sexy.
Downright sexy. 500 of you have already dialed in. Again, there's a choice. You can either have your Midnight Fleur, the best seller on QVC, the Dahlia and Vines. I would get it now. We have no way to know that we have enough quantity throughout the week. So this is an opportunity for $13.60 to either get something else for yourself or to gift this. You know, your fragrances are so sophisticated. It's almost like an orchestra. There's so many notes.
Beautiful. Yes, made by master perfumers who own their own fields of flowers. So we only put the finest ingredients. We extract all the olfactive molecules out of the flower, and it's all the finest ingredients that go into it. But again, Midnight Fleur with the exotic woods, black amber, patchouli, and then that night blooming vanilla orchid. This is my gift to you. My way of saying thank you so much for supporting my brand. I know it's hard to buy fragrances over the TV, but you've done it, and you've made my brand really successful, and I thank you. This is my gift.
And we thank you, Laura.
Thank you
very, very much. Happy holidays.
Same to you.
The holidays are here, only 20 more days, so go ahead and get yourself maybe a little New Year's Eve sexy. What do you think? All right, it's that time, our favorite time of the day. Miss Jane?
We are excited about this one, Pat. We are California dreaming with